morning. This is African Crypto Warlord. Today we're going to be touching up on our update that we released last night, which will be a little pingy thing somewhere here. And we're just going to continue with our analyses. We've hit the levels that we predetermined last night for Monday open. And now we're just going to go have a look. So first off, we're going to throw up our 12-hour return oscillator, in which we can see has mean reverted to the upside. We have 6 hours and 31 minutes to wait for confirmation for either upside or downside from this current candle that you can see here. Okay, we're going to then go just quickly look into positive and negative drift or anything to do with volatility. So we have positive drift that's buying up this 12-hour candle for 6-hour print. Then we're going to quickly put onto the 6-hour, and I will throw up the ranges from here in which we scalped. 6-hour trend is increasing to the downside, trend is increasing to the downside, trend is increasing to the downside, trend is increasing to the downside. Confirms, so there might be a bit more continuation to come through. We'll find out in the next 30-minute print. But what you can look for is a level over here in the top right. Make it big. You can say if we lose this level here, we're definitely going way further down. So if the next 6-hour print opens and closes below here, easy signal out for more continuation to the downside. Vice versa, if the positive drift is strong enough in the next 30 minutes to lift it above the daily mean or into the daily range, 12 hours should start to tick around as returns aren't decaying. Okay, so we lift it into above daily mean, 1 or 2 points higher, and then your return oscillator gets very bullish on the 12-hour. So we're at a very touchy point, and we're only to flip the indicators is going to be roughly from the post to seeing here is only 0.88% to the upside, and then it gets bullish again. So here's our targets. Now we're going to be dropping in onto a 3-hour. I'm just going to do a little bit of intraday to start the day off. Undo. Okay, internet's a bit shit, but you all gonna have to deal with it. Confusion. There's mean reversion to the downside. That is fine, and that's what's played out currently. And then 90-minute, we got to see. So if 90 minutes out here, I guess we're gonna have an outlier event happening somewhere here on our return oscillator. There you go. Return oscillator had its outlier event. Expanding, so the next candle on the 90 minutes should lift us up into daily mean at 34330, and we'll look for some resolution from there. 45 minute, if 45 minutes ticked, we might be mean reverting. Let's have a look. If the 90 minute ticked, we might be mean reverting here. There's expansion to the upside. This candle's still small, so it's easy to make this top this little slope down green. It's mean reverting, so we have 3 clean signals coming through on the daily open. Well, just shortly after the daily open, pushing for daily mean. Okay, now we're just going to zoom out and observe what we were observing last night, just to see where we are in retrospect. So that's perfectly fine. This is where I thought daily open would be. Given we pulled upside first, which was also a previous target, and then came down, we actually lifted the daily mean. So, to get trapped in this range for the day, not too bad. We'll go look up on higher term time frames to see what's happening on probability. But currently, 45-minute is saying up. Let me just put it on 15-minute so that it doesn't just chop me. It's pretty windy, so just bear with this internet. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, so that's contraction. That's still positive flow to the upside, so that's perfectly fine. Now I'm just going to go have a look at my 5-day, see if this is going to be loading anytime today. Oh, I need to get rid of these things. That's what's taking forever. Expansion to the downside still continuing. 3-day, mean reverting to the downside on the 5-day. And 3-day. No one is using the internet. Expansion to the downside on the 3-day. Everyone should be asleep in this country right now. How is this internet doing this, man? And contraction was positively correlated. That's going to add more drag. That's going to take this 24-hour, maybe another 2 or 3 days to get a decent pump off of this. So currently we have a weekly mean which looks like it's trying to get targeted at 3638, and from there you'll have your save your points as on your daily starts to print and if it wants to dump. But for your current intraday levels, you can go looking at here anywhere from daily mean up into this yellow 35.46 if this continues, and gets scalped at 36.37 to add bad div. But from there our 5-day will tick up, and we are very soon coming up to the 24th of August. Have a good day.